Hi guys, Ben from Peak Performance Fitness here. In episode 3 of talking fitness and mental health, we're going to be speaking to Abby, who is one of my current clients, about her exercise and her link with mental health.
Hi, I'm Abby. Well, how long have we been? About a year now?
Yeah, training with me about a year or so.
About a year. And I guess this is my mental health story.
So what got you into personal training? What was the initial sort of like, I want to get into fitness, I want the support around me? What was the kicker for you? What was the kickstart?
Well, I'd always been into fitness. I'd always been very active. I used to be a dancer and I got an injury, and I think that caused a massive mental block for me. I was really having trouble with training and getting back into it because I just felt that mental block there. So I think training with you helped open that up. I had to come, I had to be here.
When you say a block, what do you mean by that? Like day to day, how did you feel? Having that sort of big thing that like dance was your thing and it's been like removed?
Yeah, I definitely felt very lost. I think I'd always identified myself as a dancer, that had always been who I was. And I think after that, I didn't really know who I was anymore. And I think fitness for me had always been part of dance. But when I'd taken that away, I think I kind of got to the point where I was like, what is the point? You know, it's not benefiting my dance anymore because I can't do it anymore.
So did you feel sort of like quite low at the time? Like what
was
like day to day like?
Definitely. My mood was very low. I didn't really feel myself at all. And my anxiety was at an all-time high. So definitely just having someone else to talk to that was outside of home and like work life and everything was really good for me. And knowing that you've been through similar things, like struggled with your mental health as well. Coming to the gym or having a session with you definitely gives me another outlet. Knowing I have a session with you, or knowing that if I come to the gym it's going to benefit our sessions, helps a lot. And then once I'm here, your mind goes off everything else, you just kind of think about what you're doing in the moment. I don't really talk to people about it very much, so that was a really big thing, but you were really supportive and weren't judgmental or anything like that, so I think after that it made it a lot easier for me.
Do you feel like you could sort of like pick up on things from other people now that might be in a similar position? So you sort of like almost can like relate to a certain degree other people going through that scenario.
Yeah.
You know how they feel, you know it's difficult to open up, but equally you could use a form of exercise or something that you can
definitely.
Let's just go to the gym or do this and
I definitely feel like, you know, if any of my friends are feeling down or, you know, I can relate to people a lot more. But once you've opened up about it and realised actually there are loads of other people in the same boat as you, other people have their worries and concerns as well. So.
If there was then somebody watching this now and they're in a similar position to maybe what you are now, what would be the advice that you could sort of offer them, having been someone that's currently maybe not going through it as much but still sort of part and parcel of your life?
Everyone has their day where you see someone else and you're like, oh god, they're lifting heavier than me, or you think they look better than you or whatever. But everyone's got to start somewhere, and I think, yeah, definitely if there's anyone else that's feeling how I feel or how I felt, because I've definitely improved, I think just try and get out there, whether it's you're not comfortable going to a gym yet, whether it's going for a run or doing some exercise in your room, or just definitely finding someone else to do stuff with as well. If you're doing it by yourself, it's quite easy to just say, oh, you know, I'm not going to bother. But if someone else is relying on you going as well, then it gives you that extra push to go. Yeah, definitely.